and let's check it out. Within the ramparts they made their home. No one knew for how long and for what purpose. The quest for a bastion to defend their magic. A place of erudition or a house to conspire.
Now that I have both Aldria's Demise and Teidir's Signet, getting the last item should be relatively easy, as hopefully I won't even have to steal it. The Hand Brotherhood has a sanctum in the city, in the old High Watch Castle. They mostly use it to study the peculiar telluric energies of the city, but it is also there that the Archmage Dubage is buried, and where his magical amulet is kept. I need to tell the mages that Azaran the Cruel is about to partake in a dangerous ritual, and they will hopefully heed my warning and intervene. Since I already have the other two items needed to deflect the spell, the mages won't have to look for them, and that will make the whole thing much easier. There's one major obstacle, though. Convincing the Archmage in charge, Ierodo, will be no easy task, and there is no way the guards will let me through the gates. A servant I bribed whispered to me that the Archmage is very callous and is more interested in his experiments than anything else. Maybe if I explain things right and show him the items, he will listen to me. Getting to him will be hard, as the castle is under constant watch by guards, as well as the mages themselves. Once inside, I'll have to make my way to the castle's uppermost tower. I don't like this one bit, but this is the most logical plan I could come up with. Let's hope this works.
Oh boy. ABA. And yep, number 8. Fix my audio there. Okay. Arcane Sanctum. I can only imagine. You need to convince Archmage Ierodo to stop Azran, but getting to him will be difficult. Break into Highwatch Castle and find him in his quarters at the top of the keep, the highest tower. I can't help but think I'm gonna like get in there and it's gonna turn into like a weird supernatural magical domain kind of thing. But who knows? As tempting as it is, stealing valuables that belong to the mages or their men is the worst idea you can imagine, so avoid doing so. Interesting. It goes without saying that the mages will not help you if you hurt them, their servants, or their guards. Don't injure these people in any way. You're so close to removing the brand. Now is the time to falter. No matter how strong the urge, don't kill anyone. So can I not knock people out either? I guess we'll find out. Okay. Or is this number 9? Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. I labeled it wrong on my stream title. Because 8 was the one where we're down in the underground tomb. Where we went through the forest and then we went down into the place. That was definitely a huge one. This is your favorite though? I'm looking forward to it. I was about to say, do I get a loadout? Tip. I gotta get the tips. 3 rope arrows, fire arrows. I like healing because I always get hurt. Sure. Small castle, old castle. Dock, storage, courtyard, boiler room. Oh boy, okay. Does that make me lose? No? Okay. Look up. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. I gotta read my tip. Doors to the upper floors of the old High Watch Castle are locked tight during dinner, making most of the castle inaccessible. Not the keep, though, as it is still guarded during dinner time. Hmm.
The setting sun should bring me enough darkness that I can slip inside the castle walls unnoticed.
Hello. This is great. Excuse me. Whoa. This is awesome. I love seeing stuff like this because you never see, like, people in the streets in a lot of missions. And yeah, I assume she's trying to pick up that guy. Oh, yeah. That hurdy-gurdy. I didn't look closely at it. I'm getting stuck on these guys. Uh oh. Yeah, I might turn this up a little bit because I don't know if you guys can hear it very well. It's kind of quiet even for me. Oh, there I'm. Getting away from the party, I want to look around more. Yeah, I didn't notice their little hurdy-gurdies have the rotating things on them too.
What do you think they're doing to him at Crackslaff?
Whatever they're doing, they all deserves it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving a bloody manicure to the old boss myself. I still have nightmares.
Me neither. But you think we can trust the new guy?
Raputo? Builder's mercy, no. But you can't cross him neither.
Ain't that the story of our lives?
Overpriced food, overpriced boots, overpriced everything.
Yeah, there's stuff over there. Is this where I started? I think so. Oh. What in the world? Wow. This is great. Whoa. Crazy. Come, flares, rope arrows, flash bombs, all is yours if you have the coin. For as much as I can't give credits, come back when you're a little richer. Whereas public meetings together in diverse parts of Highwatch under the pretense of matches for the sweel tossings are by experience found to tend many times to the disturbance of public peace, and are commonly accompanied with evils such as gaming, drinking, swearing, quarreling, and other dissolute malpractices, to the great dishonor of the city, and also exposing her good citizens to the dangers of the plagues and diseases bore by these foul beasts. For prevention thereof, be it ordained by His Highness the Lord Mayor, by and with the advice and consent of his burgomasters and aldermen, that from henceforth there shall be no public meetings within Highwatch upon matches made for sweel tossings, and that every such assembly of people for the end and purposes aforesaid is hereby declared to be an unlawful assembly, and shall be so adjudged, deemed, and taken to be, and punished. One of the devs thought the festival wasn't needed. He said he was dead wrong. It's pretty awesome to see. All lawmen, constables, wall captains, and other men of peacekeeping within their several limits and jurisdiction are hereby required to suppress, hinder, and disperse all such meetings. Thus signed and declared, Messer Verinde, Lord Mayor of Highwatch. Annual Rumpleball Challenge Cup. Definitely makes it more interesting than just sneaking into another castle. Yeah. And I always like missions when you can really kind of explore around or whatever.
4 coins. I just can't believe I am working to earn just 4 stupid coins.
This fat learns
Let's look around a bit, I guess, before I jump down into...
Is your business paid sour, pusillanimous watchman?
Jump down into something. I like that firework effect, though. I'm supposed to avoid stealing stuff, I guess, when I'm inside. Lord Forsyth, know that your devoted servant has many ears in streets and alleyways and knows many, many people who could help you for the right price. There are stories about a witch in the river district capable of turning milk and transforming wine into vinegar, and who commands her fat flies and villainous toads to fulfill her darkest desires, all thanks to her pious necromancy, which would be, in your servant's humble opinion, an excellent means to ruin Lady Shearcraft's banquet in a much less risky manner, both for you and I, so your devoted servant wouldn't have to use these dangerous Hassan Zian poisons you ordered. Would his lordship want to be put in contact with this witch? Respectuously at your service are Kadak, and daughters. Whoa. That's great. I was thinking I've got this little scene that I'll play sometimes. I almost need to replace it with some people dancing and playing music and stuff. Now is it going to recapture? Is it going to be weird? No, I ruined it. I ruined it. There you go. Okay.
Furthermore, I'm telling you to leave me alone.
With all due respect, sir, you can barely stand. Let me walk you to your bedchamber.
Keep your dirty paws off my silk tunic, you shriveled, pagan, smelly, tough and anarchist cave dweller! I need to be drunk to write my masterpieces. So do me a favor and scurry off. I am your lord.
Hey, whatever you say.
By all that is holy, who are you? Guards!
Sorry, buddy. Nothing in here? I'm seeing there's like a chain there and stuff. I like this room. Just the like light themes coming in and stuff. Dear Ma, Finally managed to buy a flat. This place ain't got any of those fancy electrical lights, but it's better than the damp rooms in the River District Inn. It's a bit of a pain to get to. I need to go through a few small courtyards before reaching my door. The flat has a nice garden overlooking the castle moat. It's shared between tenants, and there's always drinks and fun card games going on. Ma, I really think this is it this time. I'm done with shady deals and more warehouses, backyards. A friend of mine introduced me to some weird printing company in dire need of a good grease hand. I can't tell you what paper that place prints, as I forgot the name. And besides, we don't know a damn thing about our proprietor, other than he seems to be a complete lunatic, and is apparently related to the great families. My guess is his relatives didn't want to see him tarnish the family crest, but didn't want him to rot in Grimstock's asylums either, so they bought him a nice little print house to keep him busy. Well, I can't complain about it. The pay is actually really good, and we're always cackling at his antics. Yesterday I told him the pagans were able to read our thoughts via old magics, and the only way to stop this was to punch oneself in the terrywags, and he actually did it, the utter madman. Not much else to say, really. I hope everything is alright at home. With love, your Sir Gel. Alright. I was about to say, he said there was card games and stuff going on. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Is this the castle that I'm trying to get into?
Good thing most of the guards are having dinner. I don't know how I could have entered this place otherwise.
What am I hearing? Oh shit. Oops. Okay, so I can't hurt anybody now that I'm inside here. Alright, now I know.
Good thing most of the guards are having dinner. I don't know how I could have entered this place otherwise.
Also, hello, welcome. Kind of seems like I have to go down there. Just gotta avoid the guard. Nice. Is he coming back? Hello. Alright, sorry. Oh boy. I gotta get up. In and up is all I know I have to do. You coming right for me?
Over there.
What's going on over there?
Hello? Anyone there? Guess not.
Boiler room. Courtyard. Is that what I'm seeing? Do you all work from home? That's really convenient. Oh. Hello. Hmm. Not sure if I'm going forward or backwards. Either way, we're exploring. That doesn't open? Huh. Strange. Hmm. So this is the docks, I guess, to labs. Whoa. Here's a list of deliveries expected this week. As always, make sure to note which of these has been received. Grains, fruit, sugarcane, blank scrolls, astral rock, incense. Huh. Guards, I'd like to remind you that the docks shift also includes lunch and dinner. The docks must be watched at all times, at least lest last month's incident happens again. This month's docks shift is as follows. These people. Wonder if one of these guys has a key. But okay, 2 labs, 2 courtyard, kitchen, dining room. This was also locked, right? Yeah. Courtyard. Library. Stables. Okay.
saw something. Oh well.
I'm not
Must have
noticing
nothing.
keys on them. This is a cool castle, though.
Iolodo's quarters should be at the top of this tower.
Oh. Oh.
Come out, you! I heard.
What? Huh? What? I didn't do anything.
Next time I'll see blood.
Oh. Oh. I'm absolutely gonna have to replay this entire campaign. Maybe I should keep this here in case I need to climb down or something, but I don't know. But I feel like there's tons of places on these missions that I have not thoroughly explored, but that's the joy of it. I guess I can come back to it. On mission 8, it was definitely interesting. Got a little lost on that one near the end. I had a lot going on.
No, well, kind of. One of these mages lowered some kind of monster in one of the laboratories and locked it inside.
In the lab.
What? Are you tapping me?
Wish I was, but the thing inside does these really chilling noises. Gives me the creeps. And I didn't even see it. We're not even allowed to patrol the corridor. Mages said we wouldn't stand a chance against the creature if it escapes.
That's sick.
Okay. Yeah, the spiders freaked me out. When you trigger the webs and then they come rolling down. Mage Hoton. I already have to deal with Adept Amware's incompetence, but you have gone too far this time. Where did you find this creature? And more importantly, how could you possibly imagine it was a good idea to lure it in our sanctum? It took us 6 hours to trap the beast in the laboratory, and our good alchemist Dragon is now locked out of his workplace. Now, granted, 'tis a most interesting specimen indeed, but it is much too dangerous. Imagine if it were to break free and wreak havoc on the grounds. Nay, better get rid of that thing before it slays us all. I wonder what this thing is. Is this wood? Yes. Am I not supposed to steal from him? Shoot. It's just so tempting. I want my rope arrow back, man. Don't steal from him. Don't steal from him. Ooh. Infamous crime lord DeWall arrested. DeWall, the well-known city warden, was arrested yesterday by the Baron's police with the help of the Order of the Hammer. The assault was personally led by Captain Pearsall, who told the Tribune, "Today we celebrate a great victory. Thanks to our relentless efforts, we have triumphed over crime. DeWall and his men were the plague of the city, and rest assured that every criminal will suffer the same fate as long as I am command." More on page 6. Gems of Sarnoth cut in small pieces and found on the black market. Lord Solace, owner of the fabulous gems, discovered 3 months ago that his precious gems were gone when he came back from a banquet organized by vase collector Lord Randall in downtown. The case was so mysterious it was dropped 2 days after the theft, but now a respectable diamond cutter from the Upper Darksmoke claims he has clearly identified small diamond fragments as being without a shadow of doubt the gems of Sarnoth cut in small pieces for the black market. There you go. Oh. 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 There's a very wizard-looking tower right there. I feel like I've explored like 1% of this place. Whoa. What does this look like on the outside? I can't tell. Let's find out. Like that. Are they gonna do a Malazar's tower on me? I think they just did. No, never mind. Maybe they did. I don't know. I can't tell. Where it's bigger on the inside. Can I get up there? Boy. Oh. This is very creepy. Archmage Carino and the mages of the Inner Circle. Something must be done about our brethren of past who formed this group known as the Falstaff Wizards. They operate in this shoddy quarter people call Merkbell, and I am almost certain they practice dark arts there, in addition to using their magics for lucrative goals, which is, may I remind you, strictly forbidden by our doctrines. Such scandalous behavior is a breach of the tenets of our noble brotherhood. Forget this harmless laughingstock troglodyte Azaran for a while, and please concentrate on a matter of importance. Commander Fiennes, you do my humble self great honor in addressing your request to me personally with balanced respect with authority here. I sympathize entirely with your concern for the defense of our great city, one in which we are mere guests, but we have made this fortress our home, and we are incentivized to protect it with our lives. We retain a contingent of trained guards, many of whom remain from before our purchase. Bastion has been transformed into a sanctuary for magic. The bodies of our most powerful forebears are interned here. Appeal to our legal footing, deed, and our ability to protect the castle ourselves. Having to bow and scrape to this Commander Fiennes is intolerable. We are on solid legal footing. The Baron and his lackeys have no recourse to deny it, but I have no doubts that our rights would evaporate were we not to maintain decorum in dealing with his inner circle. It would not be so bad if his pretense of territorial defense were not such a paper-thin excuse to force us from Highwash Castle. Since our arrival, this bastion has been transformed into a sanctuary for magic. The bodies of our powerful forebears are interned here. Does he imagine that on sight of Blackbrook blackguards, we would be so overcome with fear that we would scurry like mice from this fortress? We would conjure the eternal fire itself to scourge all of Highwatch before we relinquished it. Dang. This is I love all like the carpets and stuff. What is that? I didn't notice on the wall that there's a thing too. Certificate of ownership. It is hereby certified that 2 certain castles situated within the quarter of Highwatch are now registered in accordance with the property registration decree of year 649 in the name of Irodo bin Harod. Approved and sealed under my hand this 7th day of Syssitas of the year 821. Thomas Sturley, 1st Clerk, Highwatch Registry, under the approval of Master Vrinde, Lord Mayor of Highwatch. Are you deep in earth meditation, or what's going on here?
An invader, not only of our keep, but of my sanctum. Who are you?
A talking statue, again. My identity is of no importance, but please, you have to hear me out.
I have little time for the sycophants among my own people, let alone some common interloper. Do you know who I am? I'll have you removed immediately.
And here I thought you, the wisest of mages, would listen. Was I wrong? Azaran. This name rings a bell. I'll bet it does. Do you know he's here, in the city, conducting the trickster knows what, and that innocent people are being used as his playthings?
Be glad your groveling does not yet offend me. Indeed, your fear of Azaran is amusing. If even the lowlives of the sick city know his name, he has surely lost all capacity to do harm.
He has not, I assure you. I was supposed to steal an item from him, but it was a trap, and now my life is being siphoned. I need your help in bringing him down. I've heard your kind hates necromancers.
Steal an item? You imagined my heart would soften for a petty thief? One whose greed has consigned him to a dismal fate? If Azaran were a threat of any significance, do you think he would waste his hours contriving traps for nameless scum like you?
Do you really think I went through all this trouble to get these items as a prank? Look, this necromancer is highly dangerous, and I'm telling the truth.
You compound your intrusion and sniveling with this foul desecration of these sacred icons? Enough! You want to die like a dog for your transgressions. No doubt the sentence is long overdue.
Huh? Archmage Hiroto is stubborn one and leaves you no choice. Steal Divige's amulet. Went through an ordeal to get these mage relics, and Hiroto threatens to kill you for it. Sack their castle for 2,500 loot. Okay.
Lock the door! Search the area! We can't let the intruder get away!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now I can knock people out, just don't kill anyone? Yeah. These guys look like they have helmets though. He's got a key.
What there? Over there.
Let's find out. Does he have a helmet?
Seems peaceful enough now.
Oh. Hey man. Trying to steal all your gold. Sure. Most esteemed Archmage. Once more, I beg you to heed my plea and serve the city that houses you and your brethren. You are not without knowing that our noble Baron is still waging war against Blackbrook and its decadent degenerates, a war that has been going on and off for a few years now. And Highwatch Castle is a very important strategic and defensive location in case of a siege. By having purchased this castle many years ago, which was, in retrospect, a blatant case of negligence from the Highwatch administration, you have effectively deprived the east side of the city of one of its most important strongholds. Many sieges were laid here, and many men perished trying to break the walls, but never has the castle fallen, and today I am proud to say I was part of its history of invulnerability. I do not doubt the abilities of my Baron as a military genius and a cunning strategist, but as by a long career as a commander has taught me that you can never be too cautious, and Blackbrook is known for its morally reprehensible tactics. Furthermore, the Baron himself appointed me commander of defense before going to war, and it is my duty to ensure the city can defend itself as effectively as possible. I ask you again to henceforth relinquish possession of Highwatch Castle in exchange of a substantial donation to your brotherhood. I am in the possession of a few volumes of magics I acquired during my young years that may be of interest to you as well, but I shall only offer them once the castle is mine and my men occupy it once more. Surely you can understand this is not a personal request, but an official demand. Thusly signed, Commander Nathan Leodovir, Fiennes III, quarter of Highwatch 833.
Come back out here, you tapper.
Stop shooting me.
We'll teach him to mess with us.
That guy's a shield.
Blood and blood.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. Hit him. Hit him. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Those are cool looking guys, though. I probably should have just grabbed that key and got out of there, but I wanted to steal the gold. Was there anything else while I'm here? Okay. Old Castle Master Key.
Well, so much for that. I guess I need to steal this damned amulet after all.
Hey, how come there's always a thief when we're on guard duty? I mean, we're obviously the best, so how come?
Well, this time the thief didn't steal anything. At least, not yet. And we know he's still in the vicinity. Couldn't have gone far. Just have to find him before he gets away, and we get our sorry hides fired again.
The last job we landed was so perfect. Such a shame the red stone got stolen, and the boss got arrested.
We're gonna lose that one too if something gets stolen and he escapes, you idiot. Come on, stop talking and help me search.
Who's that there? In the shadow. Identify yourself.
A danger in the shadows.
I know you're
Oh, he's a
somewhere.
mage.
Do you see death in the darkness?
That's the original voice actor? Really? That's funny. Did not realize that.
Get back here, you coward!
I have eternity to seek you out.
Yep.
I'll find you. Damn you.
Wonder if I can lose these guys enough that I can sneak up and knock them out. Whoa. Nap time. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Getting the original people or of like any capacity to like help out or give their input and stuff. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. If you could get Terry Brosius or Steven Russell or any of those people to do voices for things would be pretty awesome. Is there anything in here? Due to possible copyright stuff, I suppose that might be. Sneak up on you. Yeah, because I suppose if he's trying to play as the character of Garrett, I could see that. But if he did other voices, I don't know. That's a lot of guys. Uh-oh.
Show me yourself!
Shit.
Next time I'll see blood.
I don't really understand what the smoke bombs do. I guess it just kind of stuns them for a second, but it doesn't. Disruption bombs for the lights. Well.
We'll teach him to mess with us. Someone there? Who is that?
Oh, I actually knocked him out. I'm just gonna run around until I can figure out what to do with these guys. Maybe I can knock them out in the dark here.
Die!
Huh? There you go. Magitarum. One of the scrolls of transmutation is missing. I was about to move a whole shelf worth of scrolls when I noticed that one of them was nowhere to be found. I reviewed the scrolls registry, but nobody took anything in ages. Could this be linked to that grunt that went missing about a week ago? You may not have heard of it, but apparently one of the mercenaries went to do his rounds, but failed to report to the captain afterwards. They scoured the authorized grounds looking for him, to no avail. I personally don't value their lives much, and I don't think these brutes can even read, but mayhaps this is linked somehow. If yes, how did he manage to intrude the Grand Library without anyone noticing? Mage Olias. Oh shit.
Take up arms against me.
I wanted to come back here anyway, because I think there's probably loot. I like this little cozy corner. Where was that room I was just in? Here. Esteemed Archmage Carino, I humbly ask you in the inner circle to review my request for transfer at the Mage Keep. Working under Archmage Irado is, quite frankly, as exciting as stubbing one's toe. The man cares not for anything except tending to his own experiments, along with Alchemist Dragon, while we are left to our own devices. While some of my brethren certainly enjoy this amount of freedom, I would rather continue practicing the art of water magic under Greater Mage Ibaro's supervision at the Mage's Keep Water Tower. Mage Vokil. Hey, Rav. Hello, hello. Thrice now have I had visions of a threat looming over the city. Chaos, death, and hideous things coming from beneath the ground. It makes me uneasy. Could it be a could it be a cause for alarm? The common man, especially here in the city, fears the trickster, as he is entrenched in the folklore and collective mind of its denizens, and yet no scholarly proof of half these tales have we. He is a force to be reckoned with, but he is not a mere mortal, a demigod and nothing more. I must meditate on this some more. If I am to bring this matter before my brothers, surely we will need to send a missive to all those entrusted with keeping the keys. Old alliances will be tested, and those fools will yet regret spreading their defenses so thin. Should these events come to pass, that is. I suppose we'll go yonder. I know there's a mage guy somewhere. Hooah. Nice tree. What's going on in the background of that picture? Because it almost looks like apartment buildings or something. But maybe not. think it's about to force me to play an ad. So I'm going to use this opportunity to grab some coffee. So I'll be right back. It's confusing because it says ad break ends in 20 seconds, and then it says ad in progress 35 seconds. And I don't understand what is going on. Because now it says ad is over. Then the other thing says ads in progress. And I don't know which one to believe. But here we are. Schrodinger's ads, yes. Oh, they have like a little water sanctum here or something. Whoa. This is cool.
Mysterious sound. Do not. I am unharmed, foolish one.
In you go. Did he?
Something is amiss.
Oh boy. Did he give me any hints as to where this thing was supposed to be? Don't knock out the staff mages? Did they do something cool? Let's find out. Wow! Wow! That's pretty cool.
I shall steal your breath away.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell.
The shadows will not shelter you forever.
There's a bunch of them, too.
I warn you.
Oh, come on.
Me.
What's that? Hey,
Come over here.
You cannot escape the inevitable. Feel the pain of my anger.
Oh, he's got the key, too. Alright, I gotta not just run up there, probably.
Leave us while you can.
strange noise.
It's called being stealthy? Huh? Mid-air reading adepts and guards. The elemental magic tamed within these meditation chambers are fragile things and are not to be trifled with, either by inexperienced or profane hands. Of concern recently has been a game among the guardsmen, in which a few under-matured fellows found childish delight in seeing who could put their hands closest to the molten stone of the flame chamber. Such misadventure will not be tolerated, and culprits of these acts will find themselves instantly evicted from our halls. The gentle purity of these sacred forces will not bear violation. I could see that happening.
Things are not at peace.
Did he? Oh, well,
Your fate is a hurricane that cannot be outrun.
he heard me, but I like the mist. Huh. That would be kind of cool if you could use those staves. Let me do a hard save. I haven't hard saved in a while. Just in case something happens. I didn't notice he has like a cape on too. Does this guy do something? Oh, he's got a spear. I thought he had a staff. I do like how these guys look, though. That's pretty cool. That book looks important for some reason.
What's going on over there? We've got
Wow.
an intruder!
Oh shit, you can get me.
Got you scared?
Okay. I would love, if I had all the time in the world, I would love to learn how to do all that kind of stuff in the editor and like make low poly 3D stuff and whatever, all sorts of stuff that I've been interested in trying to learn how to do sometime, but it's a lot of work and commitment to do. I guess let's... It's not immediately chasing me, so let's read this. The utilization of runes and the creation of spells. Those who studied under the great archmage Iardanius will have these words ingrained in their minds, not sorcery, science. Indeed, the archmage repeated these words like a mantra for good reason. Creating a spell is no different from brewing a potion, though this knowledge must of course be kept from the commons, as any man can draw symbols as he saw in an old tome somewhere on a piece of papyrus and suddenly find it imbued with strange properties. Such accidents are uncommon, and the scrolls created in this fashion are rarely potent, but this should give you, the reader, my reader, an idea of what runic magic can do when treated with knowledge. At this point, you should be familiar with runes and their basic properties, although an addendum with the most commonly used ones will be provided at the end of the book. The first mistake a new adept makes is trying to combine too many runes at once into a spell. While not an invalid method, this is reserved for archmages for a reason, as the more complex a spell gets, the more difficult it is to cast, and the higher chances of it backfiring. The second mistake comes from the inability to properly mix and match runes to create synergy. A spell that is made up of nothing but offensive runes will work, yes, but the caster might perish as well. Likewise, combining runes that do entirely different things into a single spell will render it either useless or much too unstable and therefore dangerous. There is no such thing as a universal spell. It is appropriate here to tell an anecdote about one such spell created by a novice fire adept who thought himself Master Tybalt, yet was barely able to light a torch from across a rune. One night, upon briefly reading about rune synergy, he created something he called the Delicate Flame. It was imbued with healing properties and shone brightly in the dark. but its elemental essence was still that of a volatile inferno. When his colleague injured his hand while working with laboratory tools, the adept lit up with excitement to try his spell outside, invoking it at a fire shrine. One would think the accident was not an accident at all. In any case, he cast his spell on the colleague's arm, scorching it with flames of a natural silvery color. The poor soul needed weeks to recover, and the arm had to be removed. The trick, you see, is to capitalize on a specific type of rune and use extra ones for passive effects. In the next chapter, I will discuss one of the most common examples of such synergy, an offensive spell that also raises the caster's vigor. This kind of reminds me of an idea I had once for some kind of like story or setting where like magic was like really easy to use, but it was extremely dangerous because it's like if you use like a fire spell incorrectly, you would just like explode. That kind of thing. Huh. Did I grab a key off the guy? First sepulcher key. Huh? I can't kill people. There you go. Here's the fire.
Is this a vision?
How much? I need 2,500 loot. So I don't have a whole lot right now, do I? 925. Cool. I think this is the window I was looking at from before, from over there. Or the balcony, I should say. Cool. Where do I want to go? Is that these stairs? I want to go up. I don't know if I need to go up, but I want to go up. Is this an actual... door? Probably not. Let's read this, I guess. Betwixt the boundaries of reality there is a cold, desolate place, only disturbed by dusky winds. What could be best described as a cyclopean cathedral stood before me, floating above the everlasting darkness. The building was so colossal and so perfectly crafted, it could have been one of the master builder's favorite works, but nowhere could I find a divine presence within the bleak stones. It was more like an embalmed corpse, preserved and pickled by the will of some unknown gods to eternally wander these hollow wastes. What I found the most disturbing was the landscape. There was only an endless sea of sinister pillars as far as the eye could see, standing before a scorched sky. Then I saw it, a lonely fire upon one of the furthest pillars, with a few huddled black creatures gathered together around it. I could not get any details of these ghoulish illusions, nor could I see what they were doing through the haze of absolute wrongness that surrounded them. They were so far away. But then it hit me. They were staring at me. I awoke as fast as I could. The very origins of this place are still a mystery to me. I could not find any precise mentions of it, just bits and pieces in several forbidden tomes. The ancient philosophers called this plane by numerous names: Inter alia, the architect's nave, the tomb of empires, or, more strangely, the house in which gods die. The last name I saw was the perfect way to reflect its hideous nature in a non-whimsical way: the Black Sanctuary. This is no place for the living. Hasdrubal de Flofworth, a neuromancer extraordinaire. There's nothing there. I don't think we went over here. This is towards that tower I saw. What a cool place. Hello? Cool. Look how huge this is, and you can see people walking around down there and stuff. I kind of want to jump off here just for the fun of it. Okay. I came up here, right? So what's this? Strange how the circles of time seem to flow slower on this perch than down below. The city has many mysteries, but this one eludes my mind. One wonders if this anomaly was known by the previous occupants, and if it was it instrumental to the fortress's reputation? More observations must be conducted. Circles of time seem to flow slower on this perch than down below. Can I jump without getting destroyed to that other rooftop? Or should I go around? I don't think I probably could. But should I? I made it. All right. What is this now? Huh. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Mage Jabaris. Don't talk to anyone about this for now, but I think I've solved the mystery of the disappearance of several items in our castle. We've been very naive indeed to underestimate the endless greed of the profanes. Several individuals from outside the castle have managed to infiltrate our servants and are here only to steal the results of our work. My initial suspicions were naturally aimed at the Falstaff wizards, the local criminal guilds, or the communities of corrupt nobles, but a brief, though intense vision of the future the water granted me has allowed me to see a person sneaking through our bricks with a mastery over shadow and sound, but slowly devoured by blight. Isn't this strangely similar to the prophecies written on the bronze tablets we found in Jalambo? In any case, this sounds like me, by the way. In any case, I would like to meet you in 3 days' time after I purify my body and mind for the full moon ritual, so that we can discuss measures to undertake in order to prevent outsiders from stealing what doesn't belong to them. For my part, I commanded Captain Regalio to leave the Mage Keep and conduct a thorough inquiry in the city. He came back with several names, such as Gabrielin Pomigliano, Burgomaster Thiedsplot, and Viscount Mortasaguis. They shall be asked to return what they took from us, lest they pay the price. Let us see if we can conceal this whole affair without throwing shade onto our brethren, Archmage Carino. That's a cool looking painting.
Huh? Don't try to run, Tapper.
Don't shoot me.
Just surrender now. Where'd that Tapper go?
Can't kill anybody. Are you ever gonna give up looking for me? Okay. Alright. Ow! Okay. Yes, I enjoy that there's multiple ways to go, that's for sure. Uh-oh. 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 Shot me right in the ass. Why can't I jump? Okay. I made it look so easy before. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? Let's go this way. Can't help but wonder what's up here.
Hey, what was that noise?
Ah.
Ah!
Missed. I missed.
Cannot change. You cannot hide. To hide in the shadows is to reveal your fear, intruder. He has returned
'cause I'm
to the
scared.
shadows. The darkness will not protect you. You cannot change. You cannot escape the inevitable.
I'm not sure where I should be going. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to explore. And I assume I'm going to need more than one of these keys to whatever they're for. But I don't know for sure. Am I... Oh, I'm here again. Okay. Let me just double check. As we came through here, there was the fire stuff. Is that gold? Oh. Weird. I think I need to go down, actually. Because I know there was some doors down there. There was the lab. Where they trapped a monster in, apparently. Here's a question. Easy. Up, 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 up. This is a cool looking room. Oh, is this where these keys are needed? That guy looks like I can't knock him out. Brother, since the night's performance in the creative garden has been culled, I intend to spend these dark hours in quiet study among the volumes of the Grand Library. Should anyone desperately need access to Divga's sepulcher tonight. Consider spending the time to rescue the second key from its immurement in our basement lab before disrupting my deserved repose. I see. So I have one and the other one's in the lab.
Our sanctum is invaded. Come out and fight me. Escape while you can. Wish to be left alone.
I had to scour, I think, the last one a little bit for loot, which is my least favorite thing to do. What are we at, though? We are relatively low, but maybe we'll come across... What did I just pick up? Instead of this copy, the same key, master key, okay. Hopefully we don't have to get too crazy with it. I wonder if I can open the lab door with the keys that I've got. Just that master key. Whatever it's called. Yeah, Old Castle master key. I've been here. Oh, is this where that guy was shooting me? Is there anything out here that I didn't grab because I couldn't get up here? Yes, yes. Money. Money. I'm pretty close now, actually. Some hidden dice under there. Nice. Have I been here? This is a cool place. Where's that water coming from? Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Show yourself.
No. So this was... I'm somewhere, roughly. I think this goes down to the lab. I guess I can see if I can get in or not. Boiler. Interesting. What's this? Oh, okay. Kitchen? What are you cooking? Bacon? Sausage? Ooh, we're very close to the loot. You'd think men as wealthy as these foreigners would allow themselves to eat a king's feast every day, but no, they devour seeds and dry fruits with the occasional offal gruel. How do you want to obtain sour gruel anyway? Or boil seeds in red wine and add an apple? They don't even have mouths. Why are they paying me so much if all they do is eat like inbred plebs? And the other, better not think about it. Sausages and bread and sausages every day. I tried to have them taste our hot cuisine by preparing some galantine and a golden sole with its burrois sauce, but they almost threw my cauldron in the face. The only ones who appreciate my food here are the vermin stealing my cheese. Lord DeWall knew what a good meal was. Sauce, flour, and most importantly, tons of fresh cream. Little bell. Why do I feel like there's a secret passage here or something? Just feels suspicious. Well, that was a valuable thing. Okay. Especially right here. Like, this looks like it could open, but it might just be nothing. Although, I can hit it like there's a door there. And I can see there's a door there. What the heck? Does it open from the other side? Is it a way out of the lab once you're in the lab? Hmm. A little bit closer.
Okay, you Taffer. I'll find you. Hey! Stop! Ah!
What?
Charge!
There's a box in the way, man.
That the best you can do?
Jeez. Grape. Okay.
Who's there?
Oh shit. I forgot.
You're dead, pal.
I forgot. Anyway. Kitchen. Let's just go back here. Oh no, this is here. Okay. Okay, I'm going in circles. Where was the lab door again? Docks. Out here. I want this guy to leave wherever he is. Is he out here? And there's a monster down here. I want to peek. What's in here? Oh. Where's this go? Oh. Oh. So this was another way in, I guess. Alright, alright. Fuck. What the fuck? I'm looking for a key. And possibly loot. Oh. Reagan. That latest test was very satisfactory, but unfortunately not quite good enough. The astral rock fragment that was retrieved from Roxburgh is the key to understanding the telluric energies of this place. Of that I'm sure of. We need only dispel the fog of mystery, and all of the secrets of this land will be revealed to us. I know you have doubts regarding Mage Gabaris's presence. He is obviously one of Kurino's spies, that parasite, but until I can send him away, you will have to make do with him. Just make sure you only feed him breadcrumbs so he does not report our discovery to that old snake. Rado. He's got two heads. Oh, hello? I thought maybe I could read that thing down there. Uh-oh.
Hungry.
You're terrifying. Stand under there and I'm gonna crush you. That worked better than I thought it would. Alright. Mission accomplished. Now I can explore in peace. Oh. Oh. Is that a Burke? Nothing? Okay. Alright, and I got the gold. Okay. So now I just gotta get back to the sepulcher thing, which I vaguely remember where that is if I can get outside. Or is it right here, actually? Yeah.
Who is it this time?
I have no rope arrows. There's probably nothing up there, but I'm curious. I used all of them?
I have found an intruder among us.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. Image. Hello.
Finally, I have you. Under better circumstances, I'm sure I could have gotten a tidy sum of money out of it.
Return to the eternal fire, invader. You cannot change my destiny, thief. You cannot change my destiny, thief.
Thief. Ouch.
I shall return you to ashes, rogue. You cannot
Let me knock you
change
out.
my...
There you go. So now what? We just leave? What did I do with all my rope arrows? Because I want to know what's up there. Kind of looks like there's something up there. Oh. Where would I have used a rope arrow? I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe we should just get out of here.
Thought I saw something. Oh well. Let's do nothing.
It's peaceful. Chirping birds. There was part of me that was scared when I went down in that tomb that it was gonna make me go through like another hour-long mission on top of this mission, like a mission inside of a mission.
What's that? Who are you?
Nobody. I didn't explore this place at all. So vertical. Oh. I think I read that. Where the heck am I? Is this part of the castle? I guess so. Could just jump down there, maybe. Into the water. And get out. I like this. Having fake guards on watch. Yeah, there's a whole place here I didn't even explore.
Ugh.
Ugh. Well. What's my favorite mission so far? Not sure. This one's pretty cool. Oh, they're shutting him down? Is that what's going on? I'd have to think about that a little bit and remember what's what. Festival. Ruined. Hammerites. It's a nice little feature, whatever you want to call it. Hello? All right. Very cool. Arcane Sanctum.